So this week, it's all about ice cream. We're going artisan, we're going old school, and we're going one with a slightly secret ingredient. It's nitrogen, if you haven't guessed. Right, before we get into the action, let's talk about today's sponsor. I'm super excited that Audible are our sponsors for today, and as you well know, in this series, I travel all around LA, eating some of the best foods, but it also means that I often get stuck in traffic and I need to entertain myself. Audible is the solution. It gives you wonderful podcasts, it gives you great audiobooks. I'm a huge fan at the moment. I'm listening to Anthony Bourdain's Kitchen Confidential, I'm listening to the West Cork podcast, and Gabrielle Bernstein's The Universe Has Your Back. So I kind of listen to quite a lot at the one time. But this is the beauty of Audible. It makes your journey a little bit more exciting and a little bit more entertaining. If you sign up with Audible, the best part is that every month you get a brand new credit and they give you a whole pile of suggestions as to what to listen to next. So basically, all you have to do is choose your favorite and get listening. Now, if you want to find out more, you can go over to audible.com/Donal Skehan, or you can text Donal Skehan to 500 500 and you'll get a 30-day free trial and a free audiobook. Now, we have a lot of ice cream to eat, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and, of course, click the notification bell to be the first to know when these videos arrive. Ding! Right, this is Foster's Freeze. This is our first stop on our ice cream pilgrimage today. It's like this old 1950s style ice cream place. They do burgers, they do shakes, but what I'm here for is their soft serve ice cream. They do a beautiful cone, but they also do one that is chocolate dipped. So that's what I'm off to order right now. Hi, how are you? I'm just talking to a camera, you know, it's normal. Look at this lady. You want to be on camera? Have you worked here long? I just want some ice cream. Yeah? Could I order a soft serve and a chocolate dip soft serve? Did you think it was talking to the bush? Is that what? She thought there was no camera. Oh, thank you. Wow. Okay, I have the drippiest ice cream you ever did see, but look at how beautiful they look, like Mr. Whippy style, perfect peaks. I think the chocolate one will be okay, but I'm gonna give this one a taste. That is like the ice cream of my childhood. How did I not know that this was just around the corner from my house? It is so good, it's sweet, it's creamy. It's got like one of those like classic wafer cones that you would have grown up with for a little hole in the wall ice cream shop that does burgers and fries and ice cream. This is just so simple. It cost me $2 per cone and it's just really, really good. This is the one I was pretty excited about. I'm guessing this is gonna have a nice crack to it. Look at that. It's got that like chocolate crack dip on the outside that just basically immerses that gorgeous silky vanilla ice cream. It's darn good. I'm totally bringing Noah here for his first ice cream experience. This is one of the 100 locations of Foster's Freeze left in California. It's been here since the 1940s, so it's one of those like original kind of American brands, and you can see why it's lasted the test of time. It's kind of a little bit old school, it's a little bit retro, it's the kind of thing you imagine like waitresses in roller skates to serve you up. And I love that you can still come to places like this in California where there's a little bit of nostalgia, there's a little bit of history, but this is a great example of something that's very inexpensive, but also still really good quality. I'm nearly finished. So guys, I'm in Salt and Straw right here on Abbot Kinney in the heart of Venice, and I've come to this ice cream store because it has a cult following. I'm quite surprised there's not actually a line out the door, because normally it's really difficult to get into this place. This place is famed for their ice cream flavors. Every time a new branch opens, they focus on the local producers and what's special about this area. So this one in particular, and this LA version, has some beautiful roasted strawberries and toasted white chocolate, and the other one, which is an absolute favorite of mine, is the Almond Brittle. But what I'm really excited about is that every month they have new flavors and seasonal flavors, and behind me there's some limited edition flavors. Freckled chocolate zucchini bread, there's a beetroot red velvet cake, so really they're quite playful with the flavors. And the best thing is that if you come here and you get into line, you get to taste whatever flavors you like. So let's go and let's try some flavors. Who comes up with these flavor combinations?
So actually the owner's nephew is the brains.
He's a flavor genius.
He's a flavor genius. He works on it a lot, and he works with local farmers. We source from organic and healthy produce. Happy cows make happy milk. You know.
What I'm most excited about is actually trying some. So you got to walk me through.
Okay, yeah.
So talk me through. So I know two I want, but which of the seasonal ones would you suggest?
Okay, the freckled chocolate zucchini bread is really good. There you go.
Awesome, thank you.
Excellent. Right. Good. And then my favorite, the fennel maple.
Beautiful.
Is it good?
Wow. What's really special about the ice cream here is it's that lovely smooth texture.
Yes.
My favorites are the almond brittle.
Okay.
So I definitely got to get a scoop of that.
Okay.
And I would love to get the roasted strawberry and
white chocolate.
White chocolate, yeah. Could I get like two separate little cones?
You want two cones? The waffle cones are what we make in house.
Okay.
So every waffle cone is made in house separately, and they're all basically made with love and care.
Love and care.
we work really hard on them.
That's awesome.
So yeah, as you can see,
there's some love and care going on right there.
Yep.
Normally there's like lines around it.
Yeah, it literally has become a staple of Venice for sure. All of our stores have been successful. We're normally just jam-packed, but it's definitely worth waiting, and people come from all over the world to try it, and they love it. That's it.
Yes! Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
AJ, lovely
nice
to meet you.
you.
Thanks for filling us in on the ice cream
No
story.
worries, no worries.
I'm off to now eat 2 cones of ice cream by myself.
All right, enjoy it. All right,
thank you. Okay. 2 of the best flavors in this ice cream shop. I actually used to live right across the street here on Aberkinney. It was the first place we moved to when we came to Los Angeles. So I can tell you with some great experience that you're going to eat some seriously addictive food. We're going to start off with the roasted strawberry and the toasted white chocolate. The beauty of this ice cream place is just how smooth and creamy that finish is. I mean, you can see you get a lot of bang for your buck. I mean, that's a whole lot of ice cream in this cone. And really what you're getting is a flavor experience. That is roasted strawberry, so it's kind of amplified the sweetness of strawberries, and you get that sort of like instant summertime memories flooding and rushing into your brain. By roasting down that white chocolate, you get this altogether different experience, and it just tastes spectacular. In Los Angeles, ice cream melts extremely quickly, so I'm gonna move very quickly to the other flavor, which is the almond brittle. This has been on many different websites voted the best ice cream in Salt and Straw. So have a look at that. You can see visible chunks of that beautiful almond brittle, and you can see that gorgeous creamy salted caramel as well. This is just so good. It's rich and it's toffee-ish, and it almost slightly tastes a bit alcohol-y because it's that sort of toffee brandy sort of flavor going on there. Every time a new branch opens, they actually go and source local producers that are in the area and try and find a way to make each branch special and stand out. And I think that's why it has really spoken to kind of foodie communities and also to, you know, to the local community in general. All the favorite flavors are in these gorgeous tubs. My freezer for a while was full of them. It was specifically around the time Sophie was pregnant. Unfortunately, because we're on the other side of the city, I can't take this in the car because it would just melt. But I love the fact that there's a lot more to this place than just a counter service ice cream. It's almost 2 o'clock and there is already a queue out the door to get in here. So it's immensely popular. But if you get here, please try these flavors. This one is one that you have to put on your bucket list. So we've done old school ice cream, we've done new school ice cream, and the next one is slightly different and slightly dangerous. Now, for our last ice cream destination, I wanted to do something a little bit different. We've had the classic ice cream, we've had that artisan ice cream, and now we're going to do the Instagram ice cream. Because this place behind me, Chocolate Chair, has had a bit of a viral moment. It has been all over the internet for one reason, and that is because the ice cream they serve here allows you to breathe like a dragon. It sounds absolutely terrifying because it's all about liquid nitrogen. So I'm slightly nervous about this last one, but let's go in, learn a little bit more, and hopefully taste some decent ice cream. This is the menu. They do all hot and cold drinks, boba tea, cupcakes, ice cream, sorbet, shaved ice, and then the dragon's breath, which is like front and center. And there's a sign here that says liquid nitrogen can be dangerous, don't touch or drink it, which makes me a little bit worried because they're serving it in ice cream, but let's find out a little bit more. So I've noticed the dragon's breath is your key dish. Tell me about how to actually eat this.
Nothing that really complicated.
So I don't need to be scared?
No, you don't need to be scared.
Okay, I will take one dragon's breath. Let's get a scoop of the salted caramel nitrogen ice cream as well. Wow! I don't know what's happening, but it looks amazing. It's coming at me. This is so cool. So basically both the balls and the ice cream is being made with some nitrogen, which is being pumped from this tap here. Okay, so this is the dragon's breath. There you go. Just an Irish man in Koreatown with a giant cup of ice cream and a big cup of balls. It's liquid nitrogen, for goodness sake. Look at this. I feel like that's not something I should put in my mouth. But hey, we're here to experience some of the strangest and weirdest ice creams in the city, and we definitely have come to the right place. I came here thinking that the ice cream was the actual thing that gave you the dragon's breath, but instead it's these little sort of Fruit Loop balls covered in that liquid nitrogen, which is giving you this amazing effect. I feel like when I arrive to places, I would just love a big stream of dry ice as the doors open, and so I'm enjoying this moment while I can. I'm gonna stop being a chicken about this, and I'm gonna try one of these. Is it not gonna burn my tongue? Is it gonna burn my tongue? So I can put it in my tongue fine? Fast. What do you mean fast? So put it in my mouth and chew straight away? Yeah. If I hold it on my tongue, will it burn? Yeah. So, you're not giving me all the information every time. Crunch and then swallow. I am so confused. Can you come and show me how to do this? Okay, now, hang on, that's like liquid nitrogen right beside me. Even VJ's scared, he's behind camera. And we're gonna watch the expert at work here. Oh, that is good. And you got the nostril thing. Okay, so put it in, crunch. You crunch quickly.
You can crunch slowly.
Ah, it's so cold.
Yeah.
I'm so terrified it's gonna burn my tongue. I'm glad you came over with your giant bucket of nitrogen. Okay, I'll call you in if I need more. How are you getting that on your... Ah! Is that okay that it like hits your hand? Okay, I really don't know what liquid nitrogen is. If this
It's like when you go to a Halloween party and they have like
the dry ice.
Yeah, dry ice.
Okay. I feel like I have a rough idea how to do this now, so... Yes! They basically are corn puffs and they're just really cold. They don't have much of a flavour to them. Here's the coolest thing. You definitely don't come here for the flavour of these balls, but you definitely come here for the effect. I'm going to try some of the ice cream as well. That's nitrogen ice cream, and actually, it's a lovely creamy finish. I went for the salted caramel variety, and it's really creamy. What's really interesting is that this is made with a sort of ice cream mix, and it's blasted with liquid nitrogen and then paddle beaten until you get this rich kind of creamy finish on your ice cream. That's really, really good. If you come for the dragon's breath experience, I feel you've got to get a little bit of ice cream along the way. This is so cool. Well, look, I came here thinking I was going to get dragon's breath ice cream, but what I've got is salted caramel ice cream and these dragon breath corn puffs. And all in all, it's a pretty cool experience, but you definitely don't have to be scared of it. It's Instagram worthy, it's fantastic, and it's well worth an experience if you come to this part of K-Town. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video and you've liked seeing the 3 very different types of ice cream you can experience on this What Is Ice Cream episode, by all means, share this video, like it, and click that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the notifications bell so you are the first to know when these videos hit. Until then, I'm going to ingest a whole load of liquid nitrogen, so hopefully I make it through the week. That's it for me. Goodbye. I just asked one of the ladies here, could they allow me to come in? I'm just going to come in the back door of Foster's Freeze. Oh, it's locked. Hello? I think they've forgotten about me.